Matty Crow. I'm back. And welcome back to MilennialMisfits YouTube account, Kyle Bordner. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know it's been a long time. It's been only a few weeks since I posted, but I am back and ready to go. Well, the truth is, really, it's been months since I posted, and for that, I truly apologize, Matty Crow. I could give you a list of excuses, like I was too busy, working all day, my dog ate my laptop, or simply, I didn't feel like it. But none of those are true, because I truly wanted to do this. But I have zero, count them, zero excuses for not doing this all summer. So I will chalk it up to one thing, Matty Crow, and that one thing is negligence. Negligence is an issue across this nation. For many months, Julian Smith didn't post on his YouTube channel. People didn't like that. And for months, these presidential candidates have been talking about things, but neglecting anything real. Disclaimer, I don't actually know that. I haven't followed politics all that much. I know you have, Matty Crow. At this point, I am basically rambling. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video. I, too, moved into a new place recently. In fact, it was 1 week and 4 days ago today. And boy, has it been one heck of a ride. My two roommates are Josh Kessler and Clayton Howard. You know them both well, Matty Crow. They're good dudes, and I've enjoyed living with them so far. Although Clayton is currently in Colorado with some other dudes, and so I haven't seen him much this week. Shout out to you, Clayton Howard. Big news of the summer for me, I got an iPhone, my first iPhone. We've talked about this already, Matty Crow, but yes, your messages from me will now be blue instead of green. I know it's a difficult change. Many people have had a rough go of it with this change in my messages to them. Some have fallen, some have risen to the occasion to accept this dear fact, but many of them have fallen. I'm lucky enough to be shooting this very video on my new iPhone. So maybe, just maybe, I'll be on a commercial sometime soon. Thought it'd be kind of fun to take you on a tour of my place, Matty Crow. Just like yours, it is a 3-story townhome, as I think I heard you describe, with the main level being the shared parts of the building, and the upstairs having two bedrooms, each with a bathroom, and the downstairs having 1 bedroom and 1 common area, also with un bathroom. So let the touring commence. Let's start with the main living area. This is the view that you get when you walk in the door. We have ourselves a kitchen and a living room. Fantastic space, truthfully. Next, we'll head right up the stairs to where my and Clayton's bedrooms are. Normally I don't go up the stairs this slowly. First door on your right is my bedroom, where I have my guitar, my record player and speakers. There it is, right there. My bed that should be made. My mom will be very upset with me. And that stuff. And there's my baño. Across the hall from me is Clayton's bedroom. I did not buy the rights to view his room though, so that won't be happening today. As we go back down the stairs, I'll have you remember that this is 3 stories, so I've yet to show you the very bottom part. And that part's for free. I know you're paying for the viewing of the upstairs, but this one is package deal. There's the light. Woo! Now I do normally go down these stairs at this very pace, so this is no different. This is our little extra living area. Ooh, and that's Josh's room. He left his door open for viewing purposes. That's not actually true, but I don't know why you needed to see that. Might cut that out. So even though I haven't personally been YouTubing all summer, for various reasons, as I've told you before, I have been watching your YouTube videos, and you had an interesting question today in your video about questions. which I thought I'd ponder a little bit more during my work day. And the question was, whoever came up with xylophone, who named that instrument, with an X and whatnot. So I decided to come up with a few alternative names for a xylophone. Number 1, knocks. Number 2, dingers. Number 3, that instrument that people want to play when they want to make their song sound different than everyone else's. Number 4, the xylophone. I mean, am I right? Now, I don't want to completely knock the xylophone. I mean, it is a fantastic instrument, one that's fun to play and can really liven up any song. And also, I mean, when you're playing car games where you gotta name instruments that start with certain letters, it gives you, another thing to put an X along with nothing else. But at least you don't lose automatically when you get to X, like Q. Tell me, Madison Crow, do you know any instruments that start with Q? Is quail an instrument? In all seriousness, and on a more personal note, I would like to tell you about some of the things that I went through this summer. All of them are pretty good. Had a pretty good summer. Got to meet my favorite band, House of Heroes, and actually I took a picture with them. I might put it up on this because it's pretty freaking awesome. I've also learned a bit of guitar, which is kind of nice to do because a lot of people know how to play guitar, and a lot of other people don't know how to play guitar. And when you're sitting around a campfire and someone brings out a guitar and says, "Hey, does anyone know how to play this?" It's kind of nice when one person is like, "Oh yeah, I can strum a little bit," and breaks out and just completely blows everyone's minds. And I wouldn't mind being that person, so started doing that too. I also shot a shotgun for the first time in my life about 4 days ago, last Saturday, which was pretty cool and gave me a little bit of appreciation for guns. I've never been a big gun guy, and I know a lot of people who are, and it's just never been something I've been very into, but shooting a shotgun at clay pigeons flung into the air is kind of satisfying, though my shoulder does hurt quite a bit. Now, I don't really know enough about gun control policy to really be on any arguing side for anyone, but I do know for a fact that if we all got our anger out by shooting shotguns at clay pigeons in people's backyards instead of shooting each other, then that would be a policy I'd sign up for. Okay, this video is probably 10 minutes long now, and I have to save some for next week as well. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, Matty Crow. It's nice to be doing this again, and I look forward to the rest of this year. See you later, Matty Crow.